the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock.
So, some very cool things are happening. This is a place where everybody chips in. Somebody ran back there and started sending a message to the Zoom people. Charlotte ran and got some Christmas Carol books. I said something, and all of a sudden the light bulb went on in Kevin's head, and off he runs, and he comes back with equipment. Antonio's helping out. Everybody's helping out. So in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and do the welcome. Good morning. I'm Reverend Bill Gupton. Welcome to Heritage Universalist Unitarian Church. We are happy that you came today. If this is your first time, I assure you this doesn't usually happen. But again, as I said a moment ago, it is the probably most technology-heavy service we've ever done. So, of course, it would happen. If you are new to us, hopefully you spoke with our greeter. Hopefully you spoke with our greeter from the board, which was Susan Conley. Susan says hi. If you have any questions about Heritage Church, Susan would be happy to answer them later after the service. After the service, we have a potluck lunch. Yes, I used the word potluck, but it's very live. It doesn't matter if you brought anything or not, because everything's always good. We have plenty for everyone, so please stay with us after the service. We always say this, but maybe it's even more true now than ever before. Please turn off your phones. There are 75 live devices in this room trying to communicate with the outside world. It'd be nice if that number was 0 or a lot closer to 0. We appreciate that. There is an announcement from the Board of Trustees. If Antonio would come up and do that. Enjoy the mic.
I will. All right.
Hi, Zoom.
I'm a reindeer. I am not a crook. Hi, everyone. So I'm here for the Board of Trustees to remind you all that we have a survey outgoing related to the ministerial process, and this is the last week to fill it out. So if anyone hasn't had an opportunity to do so, please take a few minutes to do that. We're really interested to find out what everyone's feeling, thinking, experiencing, and I'm being pointed to read something from my wife, but I don't.
The link is on the back.
The link is on the back of your order of service. Thank you.
Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, Kevin. I think we're good now, right? Is that true? Everything seem okay? Shall we? Yeah. Kevin and crew, Finn, everybody. Big hand. And they did that while you were watching. Are we ready for a call to worship? We are ready for a call to worship. The call to worship this morning is from Jacob Trapp. To worship is to stand in awe under a heaven of stars, before a flower, a leaf in sunlight, or a grain of sand. To worship is to be silent, receptive, before a tree astir in the wind or a passing shadow of a cloud. To worship is to work with dedication and with skill. It is to pause from work and listen to a strain of music. To worship is to sing with the singing beauty of the earth and listen through a storm to the still, small voice within. Worship is loneliness, seeking communion. Worship is kindred fire within our hearts. It moves through deeds of kindness and through acts of love. Worship is the mystery within us, reaching out to the mystery beyond. Come, let us worship together. Thank you. The first time, but I guarantee not the last, that they will light the chalice. Please rise and by your spirit as we say our covenant with one another. By this covenant we affirm that love is the spirit of this church, the quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer, to dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, to serve humankind in fellowship, to the end that all souls shall grow into harmony with the divine. Thus do we covenant with each other and with God.
Welcome to the Christmas song extravaganza. It's surprising how many Christmas songs we have that aren't about Christmas at all, or about Christmas's secular saint, Santa Claus. Christmas music often evokes powerful emotions in the listener because it transports us to an earlier time in our lives when we shared the holidays with those who have passed on, or the precious times when our children were young. The ghost of Christmas past often carries with it the illusion of perfection. And the ghost of Christmas future comes with the burden of making this the best Christmas ever. But today we are going to celebrate Christmas present with a collection of songs. I am disgusted how Christmas is starting earlier and earlier in the calendar. Some of us are old enough to remember when Christmas season started with the first Sunday in Advent. Loudon Wainwright III chronicles how old-fashioned this idea is.
And now the kids in Charlotte can go to their activity.
Suddenly it's Christmas right after Halloween.
This is the children's reception.
Forget about Thanksgiving. It's just a buffet in between. There's lights and tinsel in the windows. They're stocking up the shelves. Santa's slaving at the North Pole in his sweatshop full of elves. There's got to be a build-up to the day that Christ was born. The halls are decked with pumpkins and ears of Indian corn, dragging through the falling leaves in a one-horse open sleigh. Suddenly it's Christmas, 7 weeks before the day. Suddenly it's Christmas, the longest holiday. The season is upon us, it won't go away. It's a season, it's a marathon, retail eternity, and it's not over till it's over and you throw away the tree. Outside it's positively balmy, in the air nary a nip. Suddenly it's Christmas, unbutton and unzip. Yes, they're working overtime, Santa's little runs. Christmas comes but once a year and goes on for 2 months. Christmas carols in December and November too. It's no wonder we're depressed when the whole thing is through. Finally, it's January, let's sing Old Lang Syne. But here comes another heartache, shaped like a valentine. It's Christmas, the longest holiday. The season is upon us, a pox. It won't go away. It's a season, it's a marathon. Retail eternity, and it's not over till it's over. And you throw away that. No, it's not over till it's over. And you throw away that. It's still not over till it's over. And you throw away that tree. Is it over?
It's perhaps apropos to note that Loudon Wainwright's only hit was Dead Skunk in the Middle of the Road. Straight No Chaser is an a cappella student group at the University of Indiana formed in 1996. They recorded the video you're about to see in 1998. The original students graduated and were replaced by new students in subsequent years. In 2006, one of the original singers posted this video and it went viral with 24 million viewers. It was seen by the president of Atlantic Records, who signed the original members to a 5-record deal. They will appear in the Taft Theater on December the 18th. The Christmas Can-Can. The tune for Carol of the Bells was written in 1914, and it originally celebrated New Year's. In 1936, English lyrics were written celebrating Christmas.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song. With joyful ring, all caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bound, raising the sound, all in the dance, telling their sound. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria, gloria. Hark how the bells all seem to say, Christmas is here, bringing the cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is the song. With joyful ring, all caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bound, raising the sound, all in a dance and in their sound. Hey, 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 while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Hey, 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 while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria, bells all seem to say, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bound, raising the sound, all in a dance, telling their sound. Hey, 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 while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Hey, 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 while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Hark how the bells all seem to say, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bound, raising the sound, all in a dance, telling their sound. Hey, 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 while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Hey, 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 while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. All on this and all without end, pleasure is yours to everyone. Hark how the bells all seem to say, Gloria, gloria. Ding dong, that is their song.
This is a 19th century Austrian carol performed by Mannheim Steamroller, a pseudonym for Chip Davis, who synthesized traditional carols in a New Age arrangement. Christmas is ultimately about a child being born. Some people believe that this is a divine event. But Christmas is still meaningful for those who do not share that belief. For we are enchanted by a newborn baby. We suspend our sense of disbelief and see all the unlimited potential an infant has and wonder, is this the child who will be the Savior that our world is so desperately searching for?
Each week here at Heritage Church, we invite those present either in the sanctuary or on Zoom to participate in a ritual called Candles of Community. This is an opportunity to lift up a joy or share a sorrow with the congregation, to be held by the loving embrace of this spiritual community, and to be part of something bigger than ourselves. The holiday season often opens up our hearts even more, and we recognize there are many joys and sorrows to be shared this morning. Perhaps I want to begin with a silent candle. We'll also end with a silent candle, but this is a candle requested by someone without sharing what's going on. And now, if you are here in the sanctuary and have a joy or sorrow to share with the congregation, please come forward. Take the microphone from Bruce. Tell us your name and what is in your heart. Seeing no candles submitted on Zoom, we light this last candle for all joys and sorrows that are held in our hearts this morning. Now to tell you about our Sharing Our Abundance this week, our music director, Steve McCamley. If you're newer to the church, we give away our plate every week, and Steve will tell us what is going on with that this week.
With that there?
Yeah, do it up here.
This
Hello, Erin Wazowski normally does this, and she prepared remarks for me to make, so I'm not going to try to impress you with my memorization capabilities because they're very low. So I'm going to read it. Hello, I'm Steve McCamley, and I'm here to talk about today's offering recipient for Sharing Our Abundance, which is a local nonprofit called the Cincinnati Music Accelerator. As you might know, 100% of our offering every week goes to a nonprofit organization that connects to our message or a timely event. So let me tell you why today's theme connects to the Cincinnati Music Accelerator. Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas lately, and we all know what an important role music plays in the holidays and throughout the entire year. For thousands of years, since before the first Noel, music has brought joy to the world. Without training and business support, though, jingle bells and silver bells alike would remain unrung. Little drummer boys would never become little drummer men. A kid letting loose on a drum set would be less likely to elicit reactions of angels we have heard on high, and more of what child is this? Professional musicians, on the other hand, can help you have yourself a merry little Christmas by turning a silent night into rocking around the Christmas tree. Everyone can be merry. Mary, did you know that CMA helps local musicians turn their talent into careers in music? CMA supports career musicians with a music business academy, instrument donations, and professional performance opportunities. So, help spread the word. You could go tell it on the mountain even, what great programs they offer. I can tell you from my own experience that a career in music is incredibly rewarding, but it doesn't always come easy. Sometimes you have to let it snow outside while you're working on a new piece or practicing your instrument, even if you want to be building Frosty the Snowman or just walking in a winter wonderland. So, on behalf of professional musicians who want to keep Cincinnati a vibrant music city, let me close by saying that all I want for Christmas is you to donate, please, to the Cincinnati Music Accelerator.
Thank you for your generosity, and just want to let you know that after the service, we'll be having we're having a contest. Who can guess how many different Christmas songs were mentioned in Aaron/Steve's presentation there? So thank you for your generosity, and back to the Christmas song extravaganza.
Throat singing originated in Mongolia and a Turkish enclave in southern Siberia, Tuva. It involves singing two notes at the same time. Most obvious is the bass notes that you'll hear in the beginning, but eventually the singer will be able to sing overtones. It is in these high-pitched overtones you will hear jingle bells. Prepare to hear this familiar song like you've never heard it before. This is the sad story of a husband who does not share his wife's enthusiasm for the Nutcracker. It was the last ballet that Tchaikovsky wrote and has been an annual Christmas presentation by ballet companies around the world.
Hooray, it's Christmas time, but there's one lousy tradition. There's a certain show that you will see, that is all that many would agree. It is time to find another show to substitute for the Nutcracker. Doom, doom. I'm watching the game, but something's wrong. Staring is my wife, her face looks long. I know that look, it must be me. It's not our anniversary. I shrug, no clue, what did I do? She stands in disbelief. What? This holiday scene brings no laughter. Forced going to see the Nutcracker. I tried to block it from my mind. Think past what reason can I find? Got work to do, I'll fake the flu. No chance I'm done, I'm screwed. No, I've seen the Nutcracker 20 times. Sure, it is fun if you are for. Don't call me a Scrooge, cause it's a bore. The story's dated and that mouse king thing freaks me out. Well, guess I'm I'm a guy, what can I say? I'd rather watch football than ballet. I try my hardest not to groan and pull the score up on my phone as I complain. It's not the same, we're rushing out the door. Go! All holiday shoppers on the road. My holiday spirit might explode. Of course there is no place to park. We're late, the theater's in the dark. In no small feat we find a seat. The show's about to start.
Here's that song from Tetris, and I know it's the part when I fight not to fall asleep.
March the wooden soldiers, bunch of mice, start a fight, land of sweets, madness stops trippy.
By the way, this story makes no sense. Still don't know what it means after all these years. So confusing, feel like snoozing. Eyes are heavy as I start to dream.
Whoa, awake, must have fallen asleep. Guess I didn't snore or make a peep, cause my wife had no clue I'd been out cold. Is the finale coming up? Cause there is no beer left in my cup to make it through. I'll need another drink. Stuck out to the lobby. Oh, look, I found a TV. I forgot the game was happening. It's down to the wire. Time will soon expire. Down by one, this kick would win it. Hot, hot, the ball snap. Oh no, the kick's bad. Why, right? No, we lost. No. How could this night get any worse? Now I'm feeling all depressed, but I still have to act impressed. A pirouette, oh wow, that's great. A 6-year-old can do that too. Saw my team lose at the bar, now dancing dudes in leotards. Last nutcracker, hopefully, but my wife's thinking differently. She leans in closely, whispers softly, can't wait for you to take me next year.
Out of all the reindeers, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph. Randolph ain't too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph. Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry. Tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what have you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa went to make it in town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round.
Frank Loesser wrote this song in 1944 for his wife, Lynn Garland, and him to perform at the end of their housewarming party to hint to their guests it was time to go. They got invited to the best parties for the next 5 years to perform the song at the end of the evening. The song became famous when it was featured in a movie, Neptune's Daughter. In this sequence, Betty Garrett is trying to convince Red Skelton to stay. And this
You
hilarious...
really can't
But
stay.
baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that you'd drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
And
hurry?
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Maybe just a little drink more.
Put some records on while I pull.
The neighbors might
But baby,
think.
it's bad out there.
Say what's in this
No
drink.
cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like stars
to
right
break
now.
the spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I ought to
swell.
say no, no,
Mind if I
senor.
move in
At
close?
least I'm going to say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't
Oh,
stay.
baby, don't hold out,
Oh,
baby.
but it's cold outside. You simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is
But
no.
baby, it's cold outside.
The greeting has been
Lucky that I dropped
so
in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that
Your
store.
sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look
Your
delicious.
brother will be there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical shore.
Your maiden aunt's mind is vicious.
Gosh, your lips are delicious.
Maybe just a cigarette
Never
more.
such a blizzard before.
You've got to go
But
home.
baby, I'd freeze out there.
I'll lend you my
It's
comb.
up to my knees out there.
You've really been grand,
Thrill when you touch me.
but don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of your lifelong
At least there will be plenty implied.
If I caught pneumonia and died,
Really can't
get
stay.
over that old doubt,
Oh,
baby.
but it's cold outside.
In the second video, a couple of lyrics are subtly changed in this charming version.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I gotta go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
Hoping that you dropped
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My father
hurry?
will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace
So
roar.
really, I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
But
hurry.
maybe just a soda pop
I'll put
more.
some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say, was that a wink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break this spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I
swell.
ought to get home for dinner.
Mind if I move
So
in
it's time
closer?
for me to cast you
Oh,
aside.
what's the sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't say.
Baby, don't hold out.
Baby, it's cold outside. I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
So thanks for the show.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has been
How lucky that you
so
dropped in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that
My
storm.
sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look
My brother
delicious.
will be there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical
My
shore.
maiden aunt's mind is
Gosh,
vicious.
your lips are delicious.
Maybe just another dance
Never
more.
such a blizzard before.
I gotta get home.
Baby, you freeze out there.
Say, lend me your comb.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been grand.
I feel when I touch your
But
hand.
don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be a talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At least
sorrow.
there'll be plenty in play.
If you got pneumonia and
I
die,
really can't stay.
get over that hole now. Baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
Most of us here believe in the power of music, but this song is so powerful that it stopped a war in 1914 in one night, for one night. Here is a clip from the film Joyeux Noël that depicts this event.
Durch der Engel hat tönt es laut vom fern und nah. Christ der Retter ist da. Christ der Retter ist da.
Kommen Sie da runter!
This is a Christmas song. This is a song sung at Christmas time that isn't about Christmas at all. Here are the Flecktones giving Sleigh Ride a hoedown treatment.
Wow. Good Lord, good to see you. Someone's been practicing. Really good. That was incredible. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.
We can, yeah. For our last song, great melody, good lyrics, human nature, an Australian group formed in 1989. Give this favorite a doo-wop treatment.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming. Oh, yeah. Santa Claus is coming. Yeah.
Making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's coming.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So you better be good for goodness sake.
Be good for goodness sake.
All the kids in girl and boyland will have a jubilee. You know they're gonna build a toyland
All around the Christmas tree.
Around the Christmas tree.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. You know what, guys?
What, Mike?
Well, I don't think Santa can hear us yet. We need some help up here. We want to hear all the ladies sing it. Come on, sing it out.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, that sounds good. Even if you've been naughty or nice. Come on, fellas, join in.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, yeah. Come on, now everybody sing it together now. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is coming. He's coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
So I want to thank Bruce for bringing the Christmas song Extravaganza to Heritage. Hope you all had a good time. I also want to point out that here at Heritage, we are not through celebrating the season yet. Next Sunday will be our holiday pageant, and then a week from Tuesday night, our traditional candlelight Christmas Eve service. Hope you can be here for both of those. Now we will extinguish our chalice. And before we head to lunch, let's join hands around the sanctuary and in front of the Christmas tree for the benediction. Here comes Maeve. Can I get Maeve in here? Our heritage elf. May the spirit of life, that each of us possesses, flow from one to the other. May it stay with us. And bring us peace and harmony. Until we meet again. Amen.